Yo, 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 another guitar lesson here for, we're going to go over relative major, relative minor, that kind of thing. So this is something that I think people probably hear a lot about. Maybe you've heard this concept a lot, but let's get down to the nitty gritty here. Let's figure out why we need to know it. First of all, I don't really like learning things if I don't know why I'm learning them. And then let's just kind of use it practically speaking, show you how you can use it right away. So I'm going to take something that you probably already know. Most guitar players learn this off right out the gate, which is that minor pentatonic scale. So this is great if you're playing blues, for example. Maybe we're in G. You can use that, obviously. Maybe it's good if you're in G minor. But what about G major? What if you're in G major? What happens is if you're in G major, you end up, sorry, checking my tone there. You end up playing that minor scale and it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't work. It kind of works, but you just turn everything into a kind of a blues. And so we're not really playing G major there, we're playing G minor. So how do we get around this? We recognize there's a relative minor. Every major key has a relative minor that you can use while you're jamming, and it actually is the same notes as the major scale. So let's just start with C real quick. So let's say we're in C major. Now, what we want to know is, what's the relative minor? We can't play C minor and expect to get the harmony that we want. What we want to do is we want to find out the relative minor, which is just starting on the 6th scale degree. C is 8 or 1, B is 7, A is 6. So A minor is your relative minor of C. Great, so if I'm playing over a C major chord, I can use this A minor pentatonic scale. Now, check it out. The only difference is, because there is a difference, of course, we're not going to resolve on the A, we're going to resolve on the C. There's a C right here, and right there, and right there. But the shape is the same. And you should know that shape. Well, I'm assuming you know that shape. It's one of the first shapes we all learn as guitar players, especially if we're into improvising and jamming. So we're just utilizing the shape we already know, and now we're going to apply it in situations that will help us jam. So if someone's playing, this is the example I'm going to give you here, and it's going to be a way to use this to play changes. So we're going to move this shape around. So if A minor works for C major, then what would work if, let's say, the song or the jam moves to D major? Well, see if you can figure that out. Maybe pause the video. But I'm going to tell you right now, you just move everything up a whole step because you just moved the major chord up a whole step. So now you got B minor is your relative minor for D major. And you can also see the A shape embedded in the minor scale. Right there for the C, right there for the D. So you could literally play C major like this, and D major. Okay, so now let's just kind of use it. I got a little loop here. I've got D and C back and forth. I think I start on D. Yeah, and then I'm going to C major. So instead of thinking really, oh, I got to figure out a new scale or a major scale to play with, take what you already know, that minor pentatonic scale, and let's just apply it. So here's over the D, we're going to play that B minor. C, So I'm just switching. Here's B minor and now A minor. I can even say the same thing. They're similar. So that's a great way to get you started playing changes. Playing changes. When the chord changes, you change, or at least your perspective changes. And so, yeah, I hope this helps. Just one way to use that relative minor understanding is use it to apply with your, what you already know, that minor pentatonic scale. You'd be surprised at how often that's used, even with high skilled and more advanced complex music. It's used quite a bit, especially with major chords, because it is the same pentatonic scale with the major. It's just the references change, the roots change. So hope this helps. Hit me up with any questions or concerns. And if you want one-on-one lessons, I do still have a few spots available, but they're starting to fill up. Getting kind of busy these days. So if you're interested in one-on-one lessons, hit me up. Peace.